My name is Maria Concepcion Delgado.
And you are Billy's mom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know a lot about this relationship between Erica and your son?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You were present after some of these assaults occurred, correct?
Every single one.
Okay. You would have to show up and kind of keep the peace and divide them or whatever you had to do, right?
We did. Her family wasn't around.
Okay. And it was, how many times do you think it was?
Of her putting her hands on my son?
Yes.
I can't count them.
Okay. How many times do you think the police showed up?
More than 2 handfuls, more than 10 times.
A lot of times your son didn't want to go through with pressing charges, right?
Correct.
Okay. And your son, before this relationship and during the relationship, did his character change or his personality?
Yes, sir, it did.
Can you tell us what exactly?
I couldn't understand why my son distanced himself from his family. We are a very close family. And Miss Erica's a narcissist. She can make you believe what she wants you to believe, what she wants you to imagine that she is the one that doesn't do anything. And as a mother, I have 3 boys. And I'd be damned if my boys lay a hand on their girl.
So
They were raised very, very well-mannered.
So this is very upsetting for you because your son did actually a little bit worse than laying hands. He shot a woman, right?
My son that is a parent now, and when a parent hears that their child has been injured or hurt, in the sense of my granddaughter,
Yeah.
their response could be driven by instinct, love, or protection.
Right. And the child's actually made an outcry to more than one person, right?
Correct.
Okay. But there may never be, there's gonna be justice for Erica, but there never may be justice for Emmy, right?
There's never been justice for my son. We have gotten law enforcement involved, and things just lay on people's desk around here, Laredo. And she's told me, with her own words, her family will get her out of anything.
Okay. Well, she's already done, I think, 6 hours, 6 times, 36 hours already in the holding tank. She's felt she's already paid for her errors. Your son's gonna be asked to do more than 36 hours. Okay? And that's gonna be a difficult situation for you and your family, ma'am, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Are you gonna encourage him to get counseling, to get an education while he's in prison?
My son's thoughts in there have been discussed, and he will continue his education and come out to be the voice of domestic violence for men.
Okay. Will you help him once he's released?
I definitely will. He's got all my support.
Okay. You'll help him find a job, get a place to live?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I know you wanna express your rage, but the jury's already made a decision.
Correct.
Okay. Now they're just contemplating how many years they want to send him to prison. Okay. If they send him to prison for a very long time, he will lose his ability to be a parent to his daughter and his son. Will you agree to help his daughter and son?
Most definitely.
Okay.
My granddaughter has been taken from me. Miss Erica did not raise her daughter for the first 3 months of that little girl's life.
Who did?
I did, and my father and my husband. She lived with us for the first 4 months of her life because she is not a good mom.
Where was Erica during that time?
In Dallas, dealing with her emotions.
Okay. Well, she showed a lot of emotions here in trial. They're going to be asking for the jury to sentence your son to prison. Would you like for your son to come out and be able to try to get back into society and get whatever normal life he can?
Yes, sir.
You still want him to have an opportunity to be able to raise his son and daughter?
His son and daughter. I don't think that anybody deserves the right to be taking their daughter away from them when they've caused no harm to their child.
Okay. Well, he's already been
That
punished.
man loves his little girl. She is his life, just like her son. They are his life. He is a great man.
Objection to narrative, Your Honor. No question was asked.
Sustain if you'll wait for another question.
Ms. Coronado, I mean, your son's already been punished. They were able to obtain a divorce without Erica being present.
Correct.
They were able to obtain protective order lifetime from Emmy.
Protective order against Emmy
Okay.
without any
So-
presence.
And right now, as a grandparent, you don't have a visitation with your granddaughter, right?
I don't. His grandma asked me to please not come around or she would charge me with harassment.
Okay. So that means you'd have to file your own lawsuit, try to get grandparent access. You
And I will.
understand? Okay. I mean, that's your intention, is to try to get some access to your grandchild.
Correct.
Why?
I will go to any extreme to get access to my granddaughter.
Because they already felt it necessary to make sure that he never sees. or
How
gets
can you
close.
hurt
I'm
a
gonna
little
object this to
girl?
relevance, Your Honor.
How can you hurt a little girl's
Objection,
heart
Hold up.
and take her away?
Stop, ma'am. When an objection is made, if you'll.
Oh,
stop,
sorry.
so I can rule on it. Thank you. I'll sustain the objection if you'll ask another question, please.
Yes, sir. Ma'am, how do you intend to overcome this? Your son's already prohibited from ever seeing his daughter.
Objection as to relevance.
Overruled.
We cry every day for my little girl, and they know how much she means to us. And how? Forget about us and our feelings. How can you do that to my granddaughter, knowing that we are her life and she loves us dearly? How? If you don't care for a toddler's heart and feelings, how human can you be? Just as unhuman as my son was that day.
Well, they're using that child as a tool.
They always have.
And you compare it to what Billy did that day. Is it that bad?
No, but
Objection
we
as
knew
to
it was
relevance,
coming.
Your Honor.
Overruled.
The family fights with each other. The family has a lot of quarrels with each other. The family has a lot of issues with each other. And obviously they don't care to give my granddaughter at least some peace and let her be involved with Billy's family. My husband cries for that little girl every day.
Objection as to narrative.
Sustain.
Does your husband cry for his daughter every day?
Every day. He gets ill every day. And when they hear me say this in this stand today, they know what I mean. That man and that little girl were inseparable. Erica's family never helped her to take care of that little girl. That little girl lived in Laredo.
Object as his narrative, Your Honor.
Where did the little girl live, man?
Overruled.
When she lived here in Laredo, that Erica moved over here and brought her over here. That little girl would be sent to Laredo almost every 10 days so that we can care for her. Over 15 days she'd stay with us because her mother couldn't help her care for her. But now all of a sudden she's got a whole family that can help her care for her.
So you and your husband were the one taking care of this child.
Correct.
Objection as to
Financially
relevance, Your Honor.
and taking care of her. That little girl lived in San Antonio 5 years of her life, practically all the time with or without her mom and dad.
All right, ma'am. That's all we have, Judge.
Ross?
Nothing from the state, Judge.
All right, you step down, ma'am. You are welcome to stay in the courtroom.
Thank you.